The G major chord. Probably one of the most played chord in the history of guitar. This is so important that you know this. It's gonna pop up in so many songs that you know. It's made up by the G, the B and the D, and it's played on the guitar in different versions. So we're gonna be talking about the 3-finger version and the 4-finger version. Let's start with the 3-finger version. Here you have the 3rd fret on the 6th string, you have the 2nd fret on the 5th string, and then you have open 4th, 3rd and 2nd string, and then you have 3rd fret on the 1st string. The way you put your fingers is you put your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, you put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and you put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. You leave the 4th, the 3rd and the 2nd string open. Another way to put your fingers on this one, which is very commonly used, is you use your last 3 fingers and you put it like this. It's still the exact same chord, you just use different fingers to play it now. So here you put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, you put your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, and you put your 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string, still leaving the 4th, 3rd and 2nd string open. That is the 3-finger version. Now let's practice the 4-finger version, which is probably the most used one, so I will recommend that you know both of them. The 4-finger version looks like this. It's played with the 3rd fret on the 6th string, 2nd fret on the 5th string, open 4th string, open 3rd string, and then 3rd fret on the 2nd string, 3rd fret on the 1st string. And the way you put your fingers here is you put your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string, you put your 1st finger on the 2nd fret of the 5th string, you put your 3rd finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string, and you put your 4th finger on the 3rd fret of the 1st string. And you leave the 4th and 3rd string open. Practice both the 3rd and 4th finger version. The one you're gonna use is probably the one that's gonna make it easiest to switch into the next chord, or the one that's easiest to switch into from the previous chord. And that is how you play a G major chord.